My name's Michael Gumley and I've come all the way from Melbourne, Australia. I chose to be mentored by Tom Hess because everything he did in his correspondence lessons with me was absolute gold and improved my guitar playing 100 times fold. So when I heard that he was offering a music careers mentoring program that I could then tie all my guitar playing with my music career, it was an absolute no-brainer to join, and I can tell you it was one of the best decisions that I ever made and one of the best programs I've ever been involved with. One of the main reasons that I'd like to be involved in the Music Careers Mentoring Program is the fact that I'm learning from Tom Hess, who has actually done everything he's teaching me about. I went to music university, studied a music degree and took a lot of business subjects, but the teachers had never had any real industry experience. They were just, a couple of steps ahead of me in terms of they graduated, they got a job at the uni telling people how to do music business stuff, but they'd never actually done it themselves. Whereas Tom Hess, he's done it himself and now he's helping everyone else go through it. And the thing that's of immense value to me is it's telling you, not what everyone else is doing. It's telling you the things that get you ahead of everyone else. Because if everyone's doing one thing, then you're going to be just like everyone else. Whereas Tom Hess goes right into what you have to do, a lot of it which most people don't even think about. And when you start doing it, you start getting results. So I really, really, really love the program and highly recommend it. Since starting the Music Careers Mentoring Program, my career within my band and my own personal development as a guitar player has gone through the roof. I've basically been able to tour internationally, release multiple CDs in a year, all stuff I was capable of on my own, but I was always going, how am I going to afford this? Or, I'd like to do this, but I have to compromise here and there. But since joining the mentoring program and basically getting the advice from Tom Hess about what to do in certain circumstances and to basically turn every situation into an opportunity to win, it's made huge, huge results. So now from breaking even at best, I'm actually making money from music, and from dreaming about touring overseas with my band, I'm actually touring overseas. So I have literally achieved multiple dreams that I've had and goals that I've had. So without Tom Hess's help in the Music Careers Mentoring Program, I would be a lot further behind and just like everyone else, fighting to get my music heard, but never actually achieving anything. With my band, I've toured internationally in Japan. I did 7 dates overseas and practically booked the tour myself as opposed to relying on other people for an opportunity. I realized long ago that success is something that I've got to create for myself, and getting the guidance from Tom Hess and his mentoring program really solidified that and gave me the drive to go out and make it happen. And I can say that's one tour on the belt, but I've got the USA next year. I've got the USA next year, another return to Japan, and we'll be tagging on a lot of Southeast Asian dates onto that as well. Investing my time, effort and money in the Music Careers Mentoring Program has been one of the best decisions that I've ever made. I don't think of it as spending money on a program, it's an investment in myself, and I've gotten 100-fold return from it in terms of now my band has gone from playing shows to 100 people to sold out venues. I've had 6 sold out shows since joining MCMP. And I've made so much money in ways I've never ever thought of, actually trying to make money and seeing opportunities where people don't see opportunities. And that's all credited to Tom Hess and his mentoring program. Again, I was just thinking like everyone else and just hoping for the best and hoping that somehow I'd be that 1 in a million that had success come to them. But now I think entirely different, my mindset's right, and I go out and make things happen. It's really, really inspiring to be surrounded by Tom Hess and a lot of his other students at these events and in the program itself. I'm at a certain level and I have certain problems, and to be able to connect instantly with other people at the same level or a higher level who've already gone through these problems, they give me the feedback to help me get through right away. And to be there and see people live at these events is again amazing in itself. There's people that you only ever correspond to and become great friends in the online community, but it becomes family when you come to these events. And I'm going home with my mindset 110% on fire, ready to kick some ass. And you don't get that from hanging out with your bandmates. You don't get that all the time from online. When you come to this forum, it's the best 2 weeks of my life when you come to these events. The forum has been really important in getting more out of the program in terms of if I've got ideas or need feedback, I can put them on the forum and then people get back to you straight away, or it offers me a means of collaboration or bouncing back my ideas from other people who are like-minded. Often I find that I'm the only serious member of my band, and if I had everyone else on the same page, it'd be so much easier. But what happens on the MCMP Music Careers Mentoring Program forum is I find the other person in another band a million miles away on the other side of the world who is just like me, trying to get ahead, thinking of ways, how do we break out of what everyone else is doing and get there? So it's like I can find other people as highly motivated and success driven as myself on the forum or in the one spot. And how it works out, I don't know, but it's like Tom Hess and his Music Careers Mentoring Program is just a magnet for people that want to get ahead in life and get ahead with their music programs. The Tom Hess Music Corporation forum, especially for the MCMP Music Careers Mentoring Program, is just a great environment and a great means to connect with other like-minded musicians. I've been to a lot of other forums where people want to tell you you're wrong and that they hate you and that their way is the only way to work, and if you don't agree with it, you're basically shot down and trolled and a whole bunch of other horrible things. So the internet can be a very, very dark, deadly, dangerous place, and that's the experience with most forums. However, the Tom Hess Music Corporation forum, particularly again the MCMP Music Mentoring Program forum, is just a great place to meet awesome people who are like-minded, success-driven, and all there for the same reason. You can't find that anywhere else on the internet. You get a lot of haters everywhere else, but it's just like joining a big family.